Forward to another great year of football. So thanks for joining us for tonight's first game of the season as the Saints square off against the Vikings. Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and the season is about ready to get started. Number 3 in to kick this one off.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 35 back to return.
From the 3. Number 35 is able to get it to the 22-yard line. John, these two teams appear to be extremely evenly matched. So what do you think will make the difference in this one?
These teams are so closely matched that I'm guessing this game is going to come down to turnovers, drive-killing penalties, key plays on special teams, things like that.
It's the toss to the left. Number 32 is there on the stop at the 36.
That's exactly the way you want to run this play. Perfect pitch by the quarterback. The back didn't have to break stride, and they bring it downfield for a good gain.
13-yard gain.
Let's go. All day, baby. Come on.
Morgan comes in motion.
No more, fellas.
A little misdirection. Robertson comes up to make the play at the 35. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Get ready.
They line up in the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Number 32 is there on the stop at the 41.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Picked up about 6 yards that time. It's third down and 5 to go.
41-yard line.
Here we go.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Dropping back. Rolls left. Throwing. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. That short pass on third down fails. Number 19 is back to receive this kick. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 16-yard line.
Give this one a try.
The Saints will start the drive at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey.
Freeze with split backs. Number 83, the man in motion. And he gets the delayed handoff. Number 55 is there on the stop at the 18-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Watch each other back. Here comes.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. This one is handed off. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Number 26 comes up to make the play. At the 38, Breeze throws quickly, and they convert for a first down.
You need a couple of things to make that kind of play successful. You got to know when to call it, and you have to have a quarterback with a quick release who can throw the ball accurately. Their execution was nearly flawless on that one.
Number 93 is there for the tackle at the 44. It's second down and 4 to go.
All day, baby. Come on. Hey, watch the screen. All on us, y'all.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. They're coming with the blitz. With the pass ball's incomplete. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback, but his quick release allowed him to escape a sack.
Let's do our thing. On the crunch.
The Vikings with a 4-man front.
Hey, watch that screen.
A play. He lost it. The Vikings scoop it up. The fumble was recovered by the defense.
Those eyes and reflexes are still working just fine.
I thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call in the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
A ruling on the field stands. There was a fumble on the play.
Clearly the coach thought it could have been reversed, but it didn't turn out that way.
That's one of those calls where you just want to be sure the officials made the right call in the field. It didn't get overturned, but the coach has to feel better now that he knows it wasn't a bad call.
Looking to run it here. Number 20 is there for the tackle.
On the carry.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking, but blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Let's go now.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Gets the call. Can't bring it down. Number 47 comes up to make the play. At the 44. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row. Looking to convert on third down, they have to get it to the 42. The Saints come out in a 4-3. Morgan, the man in motion. Hand it off. Davison is there on the stop at the 40. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
On the 40-yard line.
Watch the snap down. One of us gonna make a play. Check it.
McKinnon is the deep back. Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Now he looks for blockers. Can't pull him down. Williams is there on the stop at the 26.
That's a good call. They had the defense caught and they knew it.
10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Get me going. Watch screen. Don't make a play.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Rolling out to his right. He finds his man. Number 53 is there for the tackle at the 18. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Closing in. Gets it away fast. Ooh, nearly picked off. McKinnon was the intended receiver on that play. 8th play of this drive.
Hey, let's go 1 deep. Hey, watch the screen. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
They line up in the I formation.
Hold the look.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 32 is there on the stop at the 15-yard line. John, he was able to get away from a defender who broke into the backfield to get the first down.
If you get into an opponent's backfield, you've got to make the stop.
McKinnon in the backfield.
It's on. Knock him out. Be careful.
Gunning this one to the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. Minnesota jumps ahead by a touchdown. Number 4 is back and ready to put this one in the air.
For the kickoff. Number 19 back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 2-yard line.
It's still very early. This is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
We're talking about Reed.
The Vikings with a 4-man front.
Come on. We turning it up.
He hands it off. Can't bring him down. Joseph comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. Number 41 running hard, going right through the arm tackles. 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Good shoot.
Changing things up along the defensive front.
Keep it up.
A little misdirection. Joseph is there on the stop at the 32. He was met right at the line, might have even lost a little.
When you run it into the middle, you have to have some push or movement up front. If you can't get that movement, it makes things very difficult for your running back.
Number 82, the motion man.
Get it up. Turn it up now. Let's go. Let's go. Tighten up. Tighten up.
Tosses it out to the right. Can't bring it in. Harris comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line.
Try this play.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
After
At
one
the end
quarter
of
of
the first
play,
quarter,
the score is
the score
7-0.
is the Vikings 7, the Saints nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Hey, this is a good one to call.
Ball on their own 43.
Watch your man. Get me going.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Breeze sends a man in motion.
Defense, get ready. Watch the play.
Tosses it out to the left. Number 97 is there for the tackle
with the carry.
at the 41-yard line.
Give this one a try.
So they have first and 10
Ball
here.
on the 41-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
They line up in the I formation, going to the right. Number 42 is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. He always displays great awareness, and he gets in there and brings them down for a loss.
I'll tell you, he might be one of the smartest linebackers in the NFL right now. He anticipates, closes, then boom. He drags the ball carrier down for a loss.
Toss play to the right. Number 55 is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Gain of 5 on the play.
Play hard and fast, baby. DBs, let's go.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. Quick pass. Grabs the off-target pass. Quick drop, quick throw, and that leads to a big first down completion.
You see a lot of teams running plays like this.
First and 10.
What they're looking to do is get out of there quickly, then let your receiver make something happen when he gets the ball in his hands.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Quick throw. Number 26 is there on the stop at the 25-yard line.
Passing on first down is a way of keeping the defense off balance. If you're successful, it could set up big runs on first down or any typical passing situation.
2-yard gain. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Shakes off the tackle. Number 34 is there for the tackle at the 12.
A smart coach would call this one.
10th play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
All right, now. Come on.
Pressure coming. Incomplete.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
And this is the 11th play of this drive.
On the 12-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Get some slack going.
Minnesota comes out in the quarter defense.
It's on. One of us gonna make a play. It's showtime, baby. Everything you got.
Hand it off to the back.
Harvey, run.
Harris comes up to make the play at the 3-yard line. Pickup of about 8.
On the play.
And this is the 12th play of this drive. They're inside the 5, making some changes along the defensive front.
Get it up.
Throws it, broken up. And they'll have a 4th down now after no connection on that short pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Number 3 comes in to attempt a field goal, which would give them their first score of the day. It's good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
From the 3-yard line. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series.
They'll take over at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
It's on. Don't stop that motor. Hey.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Gives the ball off. Number 53 comes up to make the play.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Second and long coming up here.
What screen? Bring it!
The Saints with a 4-man front. Fires this one deep. The 10, Williams, is there on the stop.
Looks like he might have been looking for some deep help and coverage on the play, but it never got there. They have to make sure they guard against those types of plays, because this offensive coordinator loves to test the pass coverage with a deep ball.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. With a counter play, touchdown.
This is one of those plays where you let the big guys up front just plow a path right into the end zone for you.
Number 2 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
That was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalty. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
This one is fielded by number 19. They're ready to go again after that last drive ended with a field goal.
On the return.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Keep it up. Check it.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter.
Get some slot going.
The blitz is on. Fires this one out quickly. And it's caught. Hunter is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
On the 39-yard line.
Come on. Watch out.
Minnesota lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Little misdirection. They're going to spot this one at the 39.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Here comes the blitz. Snap and throw. Strong move. Smith comes up to make the play. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. The Vikings call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Play football. Here we go. Check it out, baby.
Number 41, the deep man.
Keep the throttle down. Here I go. Watch your eyes. Here we come.
They're blitzing, under pressure, on the run. With the adjustment, he has it. They completed the pass for a first down.
They did it against the cover, too. The quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Number 26 is there on the stop at the 24.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Drops back, pressure with the pass, nearly intercepted. Number 54 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. He'll drop a few like that one.
Let's go now.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package.
Let's run, man. What's the hard count?
Tosses it right. Number 26 got very good penetration there. Can't get to the marker on third down, so let's see if the place kicker comes in now. A field goal here brings them within a touchdown. The kick sails through. It's good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
This one is handled by number 35. Defense gave up a touchdown the last time.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
1st and 10.
Come on. Run, Dad. Watch your man.
The Saints come out on a nickel package. Pass play here on first down. Rolling right. Deep throw. Caught out of bounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Right. Was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Rolling out to his right. Closing in. Going deep. He made the catch. The 20. The back breaks free. He dives. Touchdown.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out
Minnesota
there.
is lined
Seems like
up
just
for the
about every
kickoff.
call they make works to
Number 19,
perfection.
back
If the
deep to
defense
return.
can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
From the 2. The
Kickoff
Saints
return,
will have to
24
hurry it
yards.
up as they start the
Number
drive.
19
At the
on the
26.
return. 1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Play football. Keep the throttle down. Let's go. Tampa. Play hard and fast, baby.
Little misdirection. Number 97 takes him down at the 26-yard line.
No
He has
gain
a fast
on the play.
first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Ball on their own
2nd and 10.
26.
Ball
Out of the
on
I formation.
26-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Clear. Clear.
At the end of 2, the score is 21-6. Vikings.
We're ready to begin.
Number
the
4 will be
quarter of
kicking
play.
off.
Minnesota will be kicking off to start the second half. Number 19 back deep
Nice
to return.
distance. From the 3-yard line.
This team is going to have to
17
focus a
yards.
lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
Ball on their own 20.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
We're talking about Bree.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. Quick pass. Behind him, but he has it. Number 26 is there on the stop. At the
Gain of
29.
10 on the
A successful
play.
offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first
Second and
down.
1.
Second and about
Ball
1.
on the 29-yard
They're making some
line.
changes up
Stay
front.
at home. Let's go now.
Number 41, the lone setback. They give it to the halfback. Number 34 comes up to make the
41
play.
on the
At
run.
the 32,
Gain of
he
2
pounds
on
it
the
in there
play.
for the first.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Danny. Hey, let's go.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off, almost intercepted. Number 54 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out
19,
there. Wasn't
the
even
intended
seen.
receiver on the
That's
play.
a break for the offense.
Roy Sin.
Number 41, the lone back.
Here I come.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. Can't complete the short pass attempt, so they'll have a 3rd down now.
There we go, D. Hey,
Minnesota
watch that
doesn't
screen.
want a long pass over anybody's head here, so they back up the secondary. Pressure coming, gets the pass off, incomplete pass. Good pressure up front, forces the incompletion.
You know that the defensive coordinator loves it when he could drop additional guys back in coverage but still get pressure on the quarterback.
Number 35 is the deep return man. From the 19-yard line, can't wrap him up. Number 35 takes the punt to the 27-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let's go now. Here we go, baby. You can't stop
The
me.
Saints with a 4-man front. Fullback handoff. Robertson comes up to make
Number
the
30
play
with the carry.
at the 33.
Gain of
The
6
best backs
on
in the
play.
league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front,
Hey,
and
let's
a
go.
back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Let's turn it
The
up,
deep
D.
back.
Look
A
up.
little misdirection. Number 47 pulls him down
On the
behind
run.
the line.
Loss
They
of
wind up
2
in reverse
on the
that
play.
time. Good push in the middle of the line.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are. If the
3rd
defense
and 6.
gets that much
Ball on the
penetration,
31-yard
you're going to go
line.
backwards.
Clear. Clear. Hey.
The Vikings line up in the bunch formation. Looks like somebody got off the line a little early here.
Start on the offense.
Will have to try again.
Now the offense faces third and forever.
Third and long after the penalty.
26-yard line.
Get some slack going. Here we go.
The Saints come out in a dime package. This one is handed off. Down he goes. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
First and 10.
Start the drive at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Back it up, baby.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3.
Here we go.
And he gets the delayed handoff. Number 97 comes up to make the play at the 35. Number 41 rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
No, 1. Get it up. You got to believe this all day. We like to press the wolves. Oh, no, D. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz. Gets it away fast. The wide receiver has it. Rhodes is there on the stop. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. On the delay. Number 97 comes up to make the play at the 49. Number 41 rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
Second and 5. Ball on the 49-yard line.
All right, let's go. Let's do our thing. Wow. 72. We're talking about Brian. He's back. All right, here we go. Let's go, boys. Let's ride, man.
Quick throw. The 30. Number 26 is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line.
This defense
First
looks
and
good.
10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Clear. It's showtime, baby.
They have to get some points on this drive and are in good position now to do that as they're in the red zone. And he gets the delayed handle. Number 42 is there on the stop at the 18-yard line. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
Come on. Bring it up.
The Vikings line up in the quarter defense. He gets the carry. Number 26 comes up to make the play. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. He also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
Thomas goes in motion.
Hey, let's go 1D.
A little misdirection.
Everything you got.
Giving some cushion on the outside. To carry it, number 54 is there on the stop at the 11-yard line. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense can put the brakes on you real fast.
They're 11 yards away from the end zone.
11-yard line.
Keep your eyes up. One of us gonna make a play.
The Vikings come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs.
I'm coming through, baby. Look up.
Throwing, and the catch is made. Number 97 comes up to make the play. They can't get it into the end zone on that last completion, and John, they had 3 chances from just inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, which is a hard spot in the field to score a touchdown from. The defense has the upper hand in those situations. But if you make the reception, you got to get it in.
At the end of 3, the score is 21-6. Vikings. The Saints need to punch it in twice, and they're in the red zone as we start the fourth quarter.
The fourth quarter is about to begin.
Go make the play.
This is a situation where they just have to go for it. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Saints.
And this one isn't quite over. And they'll forego the extra point and try to make it a 7-point game.
Back it up, baby. Two switch check three. It's on.
Number 93
Timeout
stops the
called
clock
by
with
the
that
defense.
timeout. They'll try to make it a 7-point spread as they go for the deuce.
Let's go. There we go, D.
Blitz is coming. Snap and throw. He was tipped. They failed to get the 2. Number 3 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one
is
off.
Lined up with a kickoff. Number 35 back to return.
This one is fielded by number 35. Minnesota is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively. Ball on their own 17.
The Vikings will start the drive at the 17-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation.
Turn it up now. Watch screen. Hey, watch the screen. Lucky.
They give it to the halfback. Number 98 is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. Cook rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Second and 6.
21-yard line.
Let's run, man. Yeah, it's on.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Leave it off. Keeping him at bay. And he goes out of bounds at the 33. John, 2 guys converged on him and both missed.
Yeah, it's because they got beat by a very slippery runner. But that's inexcusable for both guys to miss him after getting a clean shot.
They line up in the I formation. Tucks it away. Number 32 is there on the stop at the 43.
He's having himself quite a game. He's one of those guys who you can really trust to carry the load on offense.
Get it up.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Number 5 with a man in motion.
Take it. Bring it. Don't stop that motor.
Hands off to the tailback. Davison comes up to make the play at the 40.
See if you can't get the first down in the air.
Third and 3. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hey, score. What's the hard count?
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Great fake. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. Robertson with the tackle at the 47-yard line. It's first and 10.
Two backers. It's showtime, baby. Get some swat going. No more, fellas.
The Saints come out in a 4-3.
All on us, y'all. Keep moving. I can do it, baby.
With a counterplay. Jordan comes up to make the play
on the carry.
at the 45. Cook had very little help up front, maybe a yard or 2 on the play. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's do our thing.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. He gets the carry. Ooh, what a stiff arm. Number 98 is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. Cook with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the 37.
Let's go. Let's go now.
With a counterplay. Robertson makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker.
Gain of 2 on the play.
4th and 1 coming up.
Watch the snap down. Stay both left.
Intriguing call here on 4th down as they keep the kicker on the sideline.
Big stuff, D. Big stuff. Let's go. Defense, get ready. This is it, man. What is that? It's that. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Going with the pass on 4th down. Fires this one out quickly. This one falls incomplete.
Boom. This defense will stop him for sure.
2-minute warning coming up.
First and 10.
It's on. All right, here we go.
Minnesota using 3 linebackers. Quick pass. Number 26 makes the stop at the 46.
All day, baby. Come on. Will. Hey, watch that screen.
Uses the pump. He can't escape. What a move by the defensive lineman to get the sack.
Now that is a heck of a play. When you drop everyone back in coverage and you still get the sack, you have 2 things. First, you have great coverage downfield. Second, you have guys up front who can really rush the passer.
Check it. So low. All on us.
The Vikings come out in the quarter defense. Fakes the throw. Under pressure with the pass. He hits his receiver. Newman pulls him down. The coach is having them hurry it up. Minnesota calls a timeout.
On the play.
They have one timeout left. Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
37-yard line.
Goes left. Do what we do right here.
How is the defense going to defend all of these receivers with a goal line formation? Go with the pass play on third and short. Throwing. Incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Number 3 will have to get all of this one. The kick was wide and off the mark. With time working against them, they had to go for it on fourth down and failed to convert. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 44-yard line.
Here we come. Don't make a play. Yeah.
With a counter play. Robertson is there on the stop.
Calls a timeout. Cook on the
second down and 9 to go.
Gain on the play.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ. Back it up, baby.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Let's go.
A little misdirection. Number 53 with the tackle at the 44. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Ham moves in motion on the ground. Williams is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. Cook rumbles forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 7 coming up here.
Let's go. Good shoot.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Great fake. Going long. Looking for something downfield. Nothing was there, though, and it's third down now.
On the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Back in the gun.
Number 5 scans the defense from the gun.
Hey, watch the ball.
Gets it away fast. And he steps out of bounds at the
with the
28.
reception.
Quick drop, quick
First down
throw,
on
and that
the
leads
play.
to a big first down completion.
That's one of those patterns that can be difficult for a defense to cover. What you have to do is press at the line, be physical. That'll be sure to mess up their timing on those quick outs and slants.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Rolls left. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete.
He just flicked his wrist and the ball just took off. He just needed to take a little bit off of that one, and it could have gone for a big play.
Diggs was his intended target. New Orleans goes with a 4-man front to carry it. Number 57 is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. Cook with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go.
The Saints come out in a 4-3.
Are we? Knock him out.
Fullback handoff. Robertson comes up to make the play at the 31.
9-yard loss on the play.
4th down and a long way to go. Looking to run it here. Great fake. Rolling right for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 3rd touchdown catch of the game. Number 2 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The Vikings now enjoy a 2-touchdown lead. Number 4 comes in to kick off.
Number 19 back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. From the 4-yard line.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
What's the hard count?
Freeze. Scans the defense from the gun.
Let's go, dude. Here we go.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Uses the pump and sack. Great play to knife in there for the sack. Clearly, the offensive line is having a lot of trouble getting it together.
You have to be able to protect your quarterback in that type of situation. It's going to take a little longer to find the open man or the hole in the zone. You got to find a way to give him that extra time that he needs.
Pump faking. Launches this one to the right. What a catch. And he slips out of bounds at the 34.
Deuce.
The corners are backing off.
Safe. They ain't got nothing. Hey, watch the boot.
Rolling right. Fires this one deep. Incomplete. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Let's go now.
Drops back. Looks to the end zone. He can't bring it down inbounds. They'll probably try one long throw downfield, loosening up the coverage on the outside. Only one man back.
Get it up. Hey, let's go one deep.
Pressure, looking left with a long pass. Incomplete pass. So this could be the last play of the game.
Bring it back. Fly alert. Keep moving.
With the throw, a little off target, but caught. Number 97 comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Minnesota 28, New Orleans 12. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.